were live for real this time.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American
India and Barrero couldn't do the exact real-life lineup for the Reds in this one because India and Barrero needed a day off. I tried starting the game as the Reds, and they screwed up the Rangers lineup way too much to the point where I was like, alright, we just gotta live with the Reds doing whatever they're gonna do, but I think I made it kind of a decent lineup for them.
Into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Here's Marcus Semien.
Leading off tonight for Texas, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
And here it comes. That's in there. And we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here's the 0-2. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
There we go, Semien. What a bounce back, battle back right there.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give
Throwing
up walks
cheddar.
in the past, and it's an issue once
Can he
again
control
early
it
on.
tonight? That looks
Now
like
it's Robbie Grossman.
that's going to be the question of Graham
In there, and it's
Ashcraft.
0-1.
Looked a little into me blue. First time we're getting a look at the league leaders. It's something.
Semien aboard here.
Getting
at
in
first
late
with
April
nobody
now,
out.
so.
Semien runs. That's in for a strike. Throw to second.
Ah,
Tag. And they
Semien.
got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
A wind in the pitch. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Senzel gliding back. Tracks it down for the out. That's out number 2. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Josh Young.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Nathaniel Lowe in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two balls, no strikes to count. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Here comes a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. And now it's filled up.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. And that's the third out. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Cincinnati.
Let's go, Dane.
And starting in this one, Dane Dunning. What's the word on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Left field. Smith settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Batting third, a guy they're looking for a little more out of right now, Spencer Steer.
Yeah, the last month was absolutely brutal for this guy, Boog. He hit under 200 during that time. Pretty much lost at the plate. You kind of felt bad for him. I got to think he was happy to see the page turn and the calendar as well. But, you know, that alone is not going to get him out of his slump. He's probably a little more optimistic. He needs some luck at the plate, but he's also got to keep putting his time in the cage.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Blue? That's a strike. Like, were you just not paying attention right there, or what? What a great pitch. Dane
Pitch
needs
misses.
that.
2 balls, no
Are you
strikes.
kidding me, Blue?
One down, base is empty. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third.
Such a
and
bullshit
no
at
swing,
bat
says James
right
Kingsley.
here.
There's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Spencer.
2 outs, base is empty. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. On the ground, right side. And he grabs it, foul. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Oh, hit the base.
This is off the second base bag.
What a break.
Tosses to first. That's the third out.
I've never seen that before.
Reds
Wow.
go down quietly. We played an inning.
Good play,
No
Duran. Hang with it. That's unbelievable.
Top of the second. Now here's the Rangers DH, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
pitch. And a strike. Ball one there. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
I'll say.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul
That
ball.
100. Wow.
And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. The kick, the 3-2. That one ripped.
Go ball.
That's back.
Damn.
And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Josh Young in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Second inning here, no score. On the ground, McLean slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Good pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive,
All
base
right,
hit.
Duran. Kid
It
rakes.
is really easy for some guys. One thing that
All
I
he
can see
does
already
is
is
rake.
bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
He is throwing cheddar.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Garver timed that pretty well, but just
Brings
didn't
it
hit
in
it
for the
good.
third out. One left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Didn't hit it
no
hard.
score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Tyler Stevenson.
The designated hitter, Tyler Stevenson.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Next pitch is downstairs. Here's a swing and a drive left
God.
field, and he knew it.
I hung the shit out of that.
That's what the fans came to see. His fourth home
That's
run of
one,
the
as
season.
soon as it left
And
his
that
hand, I
gives him
knew
the
it was
lead.
gone.
It's 1-0.
That was a hanger with a capital H.
Well, I'm not really sure how he he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Next to hit, Jake Fraley. The other way. Smith makes the grab, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Will Myers in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
There you go.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 outs.
Ball.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two now. And now it's filled up. Three, 2. On a line, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first. Here's Luke Maile. That one's in there, 0-1. Newman off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner. Newman back in on a dive. The pitch. And it's even up. Dunning picks over, and he's back in safely. Next pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Come on, Dane. Don't lose him.
And the pitch. Line drive.
Get foul.
And that's a fair ball.
Oh, man.
Newman around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now it's Nick Senzel. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation.
Gosh, dang.
It's a base hit, run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything's right down the middle right now.
Headed for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Come on, Dane. You got to get tougher here.
TJ Friedl digs in now. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball.
Come on, Blue.
Opportunity right here, but I love the way he's
Fucking
slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty delivers. Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Reds 3 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Josh Smith. The wide to kick the pitch. Smith, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Travis Jankowski. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He reached on a walk his first time. That's out to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Next up for Texas, Robbie Grossman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. That one missed. Jankowski stands at second with 2 gone. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Oh, 1 down. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Now the throw to first on the run.
Oh, man, good play. Good play by the shortstop.
Rangers leave a pair.
Damn it.
They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
That's in for a strike. Steer getting to start at third, hitting third in the lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
One, 2 now.
Ball 2.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
Shit.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So now here's the Reds' cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to first, could be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1. How about
Great
that
play,
double
though.
play?
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Fraley. First pitch is in the dirt. Just missed.
2-0.
Swings and misses. Now 2-1. And that's outside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk,
Damn
the
it,
base runner
Dane,
over at
come
first
on.
base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap, produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Dunning throws over. Fraley back in standing. Myers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Myers in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Fraley, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground right side. Throws to first, and that'll do it. Reds leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Let's go now.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Adolis Garcia.
Come on, Adolis, let's get something started.
And a pitch. That's down and in. That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. That's a little bit low.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
There you go.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Josh Young. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ball 1 low. Runner at first with no outs here. That one catches the zone, and a count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And here it comes. Out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop,
Ezekiel Duran getting ready to hit.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Duran.
0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one finds the corner. That is strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ashcraft checks on first, and he's back standing. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one drifts inside. him out. Now 2 out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Ashcraft picks to first. Garcia dives back in safely. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Mitch.
At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's down and away. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Rangers lead 1. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop.
And the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And now it's even up.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. Grounded to low. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Luke Maile.
Next for Cincinnati, Luke Maile. Singled and scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Liner to second. It
what a play, Simeon.
On the money. Nice play.
The batter,
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Now here is Nick Senzel. Fly ball to right. Grossman in position. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Myers. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. Swinging a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman.
And now Marcus Semien.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. Two now. Semien waits. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1, 2, 3. Go the Rangers.
Playing
Still
like
down.
ass.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now,
Reds,
Matt McLain.
the second baseman. Matt
The
McLain.
pitch. There's the strike.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Kicks and fires. Bounce to third. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Now the number 2 hitter, TJ Friedl. And there's the strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Bunting for a hit. Young whips it to first on the run.
The jungle
they
cat.
handle the bunt and get the out.
Good play, baby.
The batter, the third baseman, Spencer Steer.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Spencer Steer. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
2 outs, runner at first. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Out to short, knocks it down in the hole.
Damn.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little
Kind of
bit.
tough
So
error.
maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
So up next, Jake Fraley. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. New pitcher now, Cole Reagans.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps was going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Ball to strike.
Well, I blew that pretty good.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and
Not
second.
giving you anything low, and if he's not giving you that pitch, what is he giving you?
Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Will Myers up next for the Reds. Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Will Myers now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And he deals.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Oh,
Grounder into the
man.
outfield for a knock. 1 runs in.
Ozone.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5. It's the Reds 4 and the Rangers nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, and now the right fielder, Robbie Grossman. That's in there. That's strike 1. Grossman measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2008.
Alright, do we have anything today, Rangers?
Off the plate inside.
Beginning to
and it's
wonder.
A ball to strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Fernando Cruz preparing to come on if needed. Jabot getting cranked up as well. Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Let's go, Robbie.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So a man aboard. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
I think you want to bring in one of your higher. Dude, these guys are out of energy. Why are you bringing them in? So stupid. I mean, Derek Law wouldn't be bad right now. Get him warmed up.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out the here in the bullpen. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-1. And downstairs.
1-0.
No outs. Runner on second. Up the middle,
get up the middle.
And that chance handled.
Get there, get there.
Barely got
Shit,
the out close
Flo.
play. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The 0-1 outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. And now the count is even.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Next offering misses, and it's a full count. Base hit and a run in to score.
I'm gonna take him out.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Graham Ashcraft won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break.
Yeah, good
New
stuff
arm on the
tonight.
mound when we get back. Pitching change here, Derek Law.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That clips the corner. Law A 6'3" righty, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Outside blue.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-1.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And misses inside. Down the right field line and a base hit. Garcia round second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third. So
and a boy Jungle Cat
position and just one out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. First offering misses the mark.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. One down, runners at second and third. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2 now. In the air to left center. Senzel ranges to his right. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runners tied from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's now a 2-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Mitch Garver up to hit here.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. The 0-2. Slider misses outside. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Reds 4 and the Rangers 2. Back here at Great American Ballpark, where we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, Kevin Newman. The wind of the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. In the air out to center. Jankowski.
Oh, good play,
snags it on the run.
Janko. Thought he was going to have to die for that. Shoestring catch. What a play.
Luke Maile, the next to hit for the
Got
Reds.
a great break on that ball.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a good eye there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. To the right side, Simeon. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Nick Senzel. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And it is 2-1. To third, Young.
Boy, Reagan's good inning.
Slings it across. Third out. And 1-2-3 go the Reds as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Might consider bringing in a lefty right here.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now it's going to be Josh Smith.
Smith.
Yeah, I'm thinking San Martin.
Rayburn.
Alright, let's go Rangers.
San Martin gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago. The pitch. There's the strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Bubba Thompson.
Number 8. Bubba
And a pitch.
Thompson.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Slice to right.
Stay fair.
And foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jankowski batting with 1 down takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Boy, Janko.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So the lineup flips over. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second, and he's out.
Oh my
Very
god,
questionable
what a
skeleton
perfect
right there. You're
throw.
down by 2
Shit.
runs, tying runs at the plate.
Come on.
Your run is so important. You have to be
Can't ever
smarter than
steal
that. They can't be
base.
playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing to tie it up.
You know, it was just
That
a
right there
perfect
could be very
throw.
costly.
The lefty, the 1-0. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Up next for the Rangers, Robbie Grossman. A switch hitter batting right. Pitch misses. 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for Texas. They trail it here, 4-2. Staying in the game on defense, Bubba Thompson. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. So they turn things over to the righty, Josh Sborz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Come on, Josh.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-2. Got him. Snap throw. And here is T.J. Friedl.
T.J. Friedl.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now Spencer Steer. First offering, and it just misses. Pickoff throw. Friedl back easily. That misses, and that's ball 2. Righty delivers, and there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. Foul ball. Two on the way.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's the DH, Tyler Stevenson. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that's in there for strike 1. Popped up. Grossman on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And that ends the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. But they still lead this one 4-2. Ready to begin the 8th at the plate. Nathaniel Lowe.
I mean, it would be Sims ordinarily, but he's so gassed. I mean, Buck Farmer right here.
Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. New pitcher for the Reds, Buck Farmer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Last night that I saw you,
go Rangers.
The pitch. Off the mark there. Ball one. And the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adolis.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Adolis Garcia. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
This one popped up. McLean under it. Puts it away for the out.
Was that late on it or what?
Josh Young stepping in for the
Felt
Rangers.
like decent time.
Really good piece of hitting last time.
Good time.
The opposite field.
Oh, it hung me one.
Movement in the bullpen.
Shit.
Alexis Diaz loosening up for manager David Bell. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch just misses. Ball two.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next one just misses. And that's ball three. Ezekiel Duran waiting to hit for the Rangers. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. And that one almost got him. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout. Rangers lead one. Still down by a count of 4-2. At the bullpen is Will Smith.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
The right fielder, Jake Fraley.
The pitch. Smith, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Grabs it on the run.
Good play, baby.
One away.
The first baseman, number 4.
Jinko's playing some good ball.
Will Myers, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
2-0.
On the ground to third. Not in time. He legs it out. One down. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Step off throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. First offering misses the mark. Upstairs.
Come on, Smith.
And here it comes. Grounded to third. Could be 2. On to Simeon. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Come on, boys.
One
Get a
hit
rally.
in the inning, but no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Reds 4 and the Rangers 2. Alexis Diaz on to pitch here.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Stepping in, Mitch Garver. Now the pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Diaz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The wide to kick the pitch.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
The 1-0. And there's a strike. Pitch misses inside. 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good plate appearance there.
Oh, Jonah.
Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Bubba Thompson. He struck out swinging. in his
Leote's a
first
little
at-bat.
banged up, so I don't think I can go to him. You know, I could.
Looks
Yeah,
like it'll
I'll
be a
pinch
pinch
hit.
hitter.
I'll pinch
Leote Taveras. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Number 3, Leote Taveras.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Leote's been a little banged up, hasn't played in a couple days.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now Travis Jankowski in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
And there's a ball. That one lifted to left. Friedel, he ranges to his right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman,
Mark Simeon.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Marcus Semien digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. There's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Down to their final strike.
Ball, that's down.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And the 2-2.
Oh, that looked inside, Blue. Come on.
Win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
the final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds,
I mean, just a frustrating game.
no errors. They left
Hit 4 doubles. Only scored 2 runs.
for the Rangers. 2 runs.
Whatever. We'll be back later.